What is Regulation D and how to use it? Regulation D is a set of SEC rules that allow private companies to raise capital without registering the offering with the SEC. It is the most common path for early-stage startups and private companies to raise capital in the U.S. capital market. Its core feature is the exemption from SEC registration, making it faster and cheaper than a public offering. However, it comes with strict rules on who can invest and how the offering can be marketed. The most common rules are Rule 506B and Rule 506C. Under Rule 506B, you can raise an unlimited amount of capital, and you can have up to 35 sophisticated non-accredited investors, and you cannot use general solicitation or advertising. Yet that means no public marketing. And you can rely on pre-existing relationships with the investors. And under Rule 506C, you can raise an unlimited amount of capital. You can use general solicitation and advertising. That means you can market your offering on your website, in a podcast, etc. And all investors must be accredited investors, and the company must take reasonable steps to verify their status. That means, for example, reviewing tax documents, bank statements, etc. So how to use it? Here is a basic process. First, you choose the rule. Decide between 506B, quiet private placement, or 506C, publicly marketable, but all investors must be verified as accredited investors. And the next step 2 is prepare a private placement memorandum, PPM. This is a formal document that outlines the business risks and terms for the investment for potential investors. And the next is the third step, raising your capital. If using point B, 50.B, you privately solicit investors from your network. Solicit investors from your network. If using 5.C, you can publicly advertise your offering. So you can file a Form D. After you first sell the securities, you must file a brief Form D notice with the SEC EDGAR electronically. This is a simple notice, not a qualification or approval. So here is the key takeaways. Regulation D is the go-to private fundraising framework for startups. It is fast and avoids SEC registration, but it primarily restricts the pool of investors to accredited investors and sophisticated investors, with specific rules on marketing. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, please let us know, and we can discuss how we can cooperate. And our legal team can advise you on how to use Regulation D for your offering.